Stratman Russ, we're at it again here. Stratman Radio, the Red Wings back home, facing off against the Colorado Avalanche. This is game number 432 of the regular season for the NHL. The Red Wings' 27th regular season game here. They've come back after a game in Boston and Ottawa to face off against the Avalanche. Starting lineups for the game here tonight. This game originally played back on December 7th, 2024. And Alexander Georgiev is in nets for the Avs. And the Red Wings send out Alex Lyon. Forwards, McKinnon, centering Lehkonen and Rantanen. Taves and Makar are on defense. Larkin with Rasmussen and Raymond for Detroit. Edvinsson and Seider are on defense. Teams are out there circling around the neutral zone area to get this game going. Opening face-off between McKinnon and Larkin. Larkin wins the face-off. Gives it to Raymond on the right-hand side. Raymond gets it back to Larkin. Give and go as the Red Wings move into the zone. Larkin all the way in. His shot is stopped early here. And a shot by Larkin. Georgiev makes the save. First stoppage of the game. Face-off deep in the Avs zone. McKinnon wins this face-off. Works it to Taves as they try to move it out. They couldn't get it out. Seider took it away. Keeps it in the zone. He's going to move in down low. His shot is blocked. Rantanen got in the way. And now the Avs will try to move it back out through center ice. Rantanen, breakout pass to Lehkonen. He'll move back into the Red Wing zone all the way in. That shot is stopped, and that's held on. As Lyon got a hold of that one. Couple early stoppages here. Little Caesars Arena. Red Wings and the Avs here tonight. Larkin wins that face-off. Moves it to Seider. Seider tried to break it out. He gets a great pass. A little too far for Edvinsson. He was trying to break him out. It bounces back to the Colorado blue line. And with it there is Makar. His pass is knocked down by Edvinsson. He'll move it back into the zone. Edvinsson will wind up from there. It's turned away. Rebound is grabbed up there by Larkin. It's that his shot is turned away. And we'll see a line change early here in this game. Just under 3 minutes into the game. Middlestat has possession of the puck. Referee's hand is up here. We're going to get a call to the Red Wings. Oh, already played that one. Topper's going to go to the box. Give the Avs their first power play of the night.
Detroit penalty to number 37, JT Compher, 2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty, 3:20.
Face-off just outside the Red Wing zone. No score in this one early. Face-off is won by the shorthanded unit. Petrie has it. Dumps it into the Colorado zone early here. Killing time on this power play opportunity. Ross Colton will skate back with it. He gets back all the way into the Red Wing zone. Take a shot. It's kicked away by Lyon. Picked up there by Kane for the Red Wings. They'll dump it up the boards and out. Back into the Colorado zone. Skating with it is Middlestat through center ice. He's knocked off the puck by Petrie in the neutral zone. Petrie will take possession of it, and he'll dump it back into the zone. The penalty to Comfer is done. And we'll see the third lines out there. With it is Hull for Detroit. Moves it up center ice. Gets a nice pass. Here's Casper. He's knocked off the puck. Parker Kelly got in the way of that one. He'll turn it back for the Avs. Gets it left side. Here's Kevarenta. Back into the Red Wing zone. He's going to move all the way in. His shot is turned away. That was a good opportunity. Puck is loose in there. It's grabbed up by the Red Wings. Tarasenko will move it up the right side. Tarasenko up through center ice. It's taken away there by Kevarenta. He'll move it back into the Red Wing zone. He'll fire a shot that's blocked down by Berggren. And the Red Wings, Berggren will move it back up through center ice. Gets a nice pass here to Casper. He's into the zone. His shot is stopped by Georgiev. And Kevarenta will grab it as we'll see the fourth lines out there. 8 minutes into this first period of play, no score. Kabelenko has it for the Avs. He moves it. Gets it to Ivan. He's moving into the Red Wing zone. Shot on net, and what in the world? He is stopped. I was like, what are those numbers? That's weird. It's grabbed by a cop as the Red Wings move it out. Cop up center ice. He's knocked off the puck by Ivan. He'll move it back into the Red Wing zone again. Wrists it in there. It's turned away by Lyon. 5-4 the shots early here in the game. Boleno with it for Detroit. It's knocked off the puck by Kovalenko at center ice. Kovalenko misspoke. Brings it back in. His shot is blocked by Seider. And Seider will try to move it. Gets it to the blue line, and that's as far as it goes as Taze keeps it in. Delayed penalty coming now. Taze will fire it in there. It's turned away. And we'll see a whistle here. Seider and Taze are getting into it here. We're just about to see a line change anyways. The first lines are going to come out there. It looks like Taze and Seider are going to go to the box. So we'll see the first lines out there with the second defensive pairs as we'll have offsetting penalties here to Taze and Seider.
Colorado penalty to number 7, Devin Taze, a 5-minute major for fighting. Detroit penalty to number 53, Moritz Seider, a 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 10:54.
So Taze and Seider in the box for fighting. As I said, we'll see the top forward lines out there with the second defensive pairs. So McKinnon and Larkin will take the face-off at center ice. We'll drop the puck at the face-off circle at center ice. It's won by the Avalanche. Lehkonen has possession of it. He's knocked off the puck immediately by Raymond. Tried to move it back. Lehkonen got a stick in there. Took it right back. He'll try to skate with it. Gets a pass. It's a give and go. Lehkonen moving in on the breakaway back into the Red Wing zone. He moves all the way in and he scores. Oh my. Good play there by the Avs. They take a 1-0 lead early here. McKinnon gets the only assist on the goal by Lehkonen. That's his 7th of the season. And it's 1-0 Avs here. Face-off won by Detroit. Sherratt tried to pass it. Goes a little too far. Picked up by Malinsky for the Avalanche. Try to move it back. It's knocked off his stick. Coming back the other way on the breakaway. Here's Rasmussen back in for Detroit. He moves all the way in. There's a save there by Georgiev. And we'll see the second lines out there. Colton has possession of it for the Avalanche. Moves it up to Middlestead. They're up through the neutral zone into the Red Wing zone now. Middlestead's shot is stopped by Lyon. Skating back with it is Kane for Detroit. Gets up through center ice, knocked off the puck by Machuskin. Machuskin will skate it back. He's into the wing zone. He'll fire it in there, and Lyon knocks it away. Another save. And now Kane will skate it back for Detroit. He gets back into the zone. He'll fire it from there. Georgiev with the save. And now Machuskin one more time. Trying to move it. It's a little too far. It's picked up by Kane. We'll see the third lines out there. The penalties are over to Taze and Sider, but we'll have to wait for a stoppage for them to come out. The third lines are coming out, though. 1-0 Avs. Bergeron has possession of it. Moves up through center ice, gets a nice pass. Here's Tarasenko. He's moving back into the zone for Detroit. Tarasenko all the way in. Fires it in, and he is stopped. Georgiev made another good save there. Has the best chance for Detroit so far tonight. Kiviranta will bring it back for the Avs. He tried to pass it over to Kelly. It's knocked down by Tarasenko at center ice. He's back into the zone. Long range shot this time. It's kicked away by Georgiev. And now Counter will move it back for the Avalanche. He's up the right-hand side. Gets it cross ice. Here's Kiviranta. Another penalty coming to Detroit, though. Let's touch it out. And Hull's going to go to the box. Sider and Taze will come out. Skate back to the bench. Avalanche will pick up their second power play of the night.
Detroit penalty to number 3, Justin Hull. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 18:28.
Avs 0 for 1 on the power play. They had one shot on net on that first opportunity. Subsequent faceoff is won by the shorthanded unit. Bergeron has possession of it. He'll fire it all the way back down the ice into the Colorado zone. It's grabbed there by Kelly. He'll move it back. Skates all the way through neutral ice, back into the wing zone. He'll take a shot from there. It's turned away by Lyon. And now Bergeron will knock it back out. He gives chase. Skips it back up. He grabs it and takes it away, and this first period is going to be over here from Little Caesars Arena. Score after one here from Detroit. The Avs have a 1-0 lead. We'll talk about what happened here in this first period of play during the first intermission report in just a moment. Welcome back here to the first intermission report from Little Caesars Arena. The score after one, Colorado leads Detroit 1-0. Shots in that first period, 10-8 favoring the Avalanche. The Avs have the only 2 power play opportunities in the game so far. They still have a few seconds left in the whole penalty, rolling in here to the second period of play where they'll still have a couple of seconds, but that'll pretty much be done at the top of the second. I've seen stranger things happen, though, so they may score. But they did score. At 12 minutes of the first period, Lehkonen got a goal from McKinnon on the breakaway. That was the only goal of that first period at 12 minutes. And Hull will still be in the box starting this second period of play. Teams are back out there to start this second period of play. Third lines are out there to start it. Hull's still in the box for another moment, as I said. Face-off won by the shorthanded unit, taken by Gustafsson. He knocks it down the ice. Hull's back on the ice, and the Wings killed the second power play opportunity. It's grabbed at center ice by Tarasenko. He'll skate with it, gets it over to Berggren now. Red Wings move it back in. Berggren's shot is stopped by Georgiev. Kiviranta will move it back for the Avalanche. This pass is knocked down at center ice. Tarasenko takes it back. He's into the zone. Tarasenko with an opportunity. He fires it in, and it's in the net. He scores. Tarasenko ties the score early here in this second period of play. Will get the assist on Tarasenko's 5th of the season. We have a tie game right after the Red Wings killed off that power play. They tie it. Face-off back at center ice is won by the Red Wings. Kasper has it. Try to pass it. It's knocked down by Kiviranta. He'll move it back into the Red Wings zone.
Red Wings goal to number 11.
Take a shot stopped by Lyon. Rebound grabbed up there by O'Connor. Avalanche pressing here. O'Connor's shot on net. And he is stopped, and that one is held on. Face off to the left of Lyon now. One by Detroit. Berggren now. Try to move it out. It's kept in at the line by O'Connor. Gets another shot on net. It's kicked away by Lyon. Puck was loose in there, though. Red Wings can't scoop it up. They finally do. Now Tarasenko grabs it. Starts to skate with it, as we'll see the fourth lines come out there early here in the second. Tie game, 1-1. Veleno has possession of it. He'll take it. He'll move it back into the zone. Veleno gets a shot on Georgiev. It's turned away. And now Chris Wagner will skate it back for the Avalanche. This pass is a little too far. That's going to bounce all the way back into the Red Wing zone. And it's going to be an icing call, actually. It's going to bring the face-off back into the Colorado zone. Ivan wins the face-off, though. Knocked down at the line. Edvinsson kept it in. Ivan tried to move it out. Edvinsson's shot is blocked by Kovalenko. He'll move it back out. It's knocked down at center ice. Red Wings turn it back in. Veleno's going to move in. He's got an opportunity. Shot on net. It's turned away by Georgiev. Kovalenko grabs it back. We'll see the first lines out there. Just 5 minutes into this second period of play. 1-1 the score. Lehkonen takes it. Pass is knocked down. Raymond will skate back with it. Raymond moves into the zone. It's knocked down. Shot on net. Deflected off of Larkin. Is turned away by Georgiev, and Rantanen will try to move it back out. He gets it to center ice, but penalties coming to Detroit again here. And the Red Wings touch it up. Alrighty, double minor coming to Rasmussen here. Give the Avs 2 more power play opportunities.
Detroit penalty to number 27, Michael Rasmussen. a 4-minute double minor for high sticking. Time of the penalties, 6:40.
All right, the Avs will have a double minor 4-minute power play here. They have yet to score on the power play in their opportunities in the game so far. Face off in the neutral zone is won by the Avalanche. McKinnon moves it to Rantanen. Avs set up in the Red Wing zone. Back to the point. Here's Taves. He'll fire it from there. It's turned away by Lyon. Grabbed on the corner. Here's Raymond. He dumps it up the boards and all the way back out to center ice. Skating back with it is Lehkonen for the Avalanche. He'll try to move it back into the Red Wing zone. He does. Gains the line. Fires it in from there. It's turned away by Lehkonen, or by Lyon on a shot by Lehkonen. And Edvinsson will dump it all the way back down the ice. First half of the power plays are done. Skating back is McKinnon. He gets to the neutral zone and Seider knocks him off the puck. Seider coming up big, the big man, takes it away and fires it all the way back in behind the Avalanche net. Avs move it back out. Here's Rantanen. Up the right side. He gets into the wing zone this time. He'll fire it from there. It's blocked. Larkin got in the way. Good shorthanded play there by Larkin. He tried to pass it. Rantanen took it back. He's going to get a better opportunity here. He fires it in. Save there. That was a very good opportunity that was stopped by Lyon. And grabbed there by Seider now. He'll try again as he knocks it up the right wing boards. And that bounces all the way back into the Avalanche zone. Going back to get it is Rantanen. He'll skate through center ice, now up into the Red Wing zone. Takes a shot from there, it's turned away. And Larkin now grabs it, knocks it all the way back down the ice. Penalties to Rasmussen are done. Avs Makar has it. Just over halfway down here in the second period of play. We'll see the second lines out there. Malinsky has it. His pass is knocked down at center ice. Kane intercepts it. He'll skate back into the zone. He's moving in there with speed. And it is turned away there on a shot by Kane. Georgiev got in the way of that puck. And Nichushkin will try to move it back out again. He gets it out through center ice. He'll skate with it. He's back into the wing zone. His shot there is stopped and held on. 18-14, the shots favoring the Avalanche. 1-1 the score here. Confer, former Avalanche player. Take the face-off against Middlestat in the wing zone. It's won by Confer. DeBrincat has it. He'll move it up center ice. Gets a pass. That's to Petrie. He's breaking him in on the breakaway. Petrie all the way in. He shoots and that is stopped. Wow. What a save there. Good opportunity for Petrie. Face off now in the Av zone. Face off won by Detroit. Shot by DeBrincat is stopped, and that one's going to be held on. Middlestat wins the face-off this time. Trying to move it out center ice. It went a little too far. That's going to be another icing call. It's going to come back into the Av zone. Wings are going to change their line to the third lines. The Avs cannot change their line because of the icing. Face off back in the Av zone again. Won by Middlestat. He moves it up center ice, gets it to Nichushkin. His pass to Colton now. fire it in there. It's turned away. Oh, the Avs will bring out their third lines. It's taken back by Berggren through center ice. Berggren now. Try to pass it. It's knocked down by O'Connor at center ice. He'll move it back into the Red Wing zone. O'Connor will fire it from there. He's got 3 shots in this. Not 32 shots, 3 shots. Here in this second period of play. Now it's turned away by Lyon again. Taken back by Berggren. Through center ice, Berggren got a good pass to Gustafsson. He's moving in. All the way in. Shot there is turned away by Georgiev. Now Kevin Ranto will try for the Avs to move it up center ice. His pass is knocked down. It's taken back by Kasper. He's moving in on the breakaway. Kasper! Shot and a save there. And now Kelly will grab it for the Avs, as we'll see the fourth lines out there. Getting close to wrapping it up here in this second period of play. Ivan has possession of it. Pass is knocked down. Veleno will take it back for Detroit. Veleno's moving in. He's getting a good opportunity here. His shot is stopped. He's got 3 shots on net here in this second period of play himself. 20-19, the shots favoring Avalanche. Kovalenko now. There's a penalty coming here to Detroit. The Avs will get another power play opportunity. Veleno's going to the box. Top lines have come out there. Looks like another double minor. This will most certainly roll into this third period. Avs will pick up their 5th and 6th power plays. They have yet to capitalize.
Detroit penalty to number 90, Joe Veleno. A 4-minute double minor for slashing. Time of the penalties, 17:46.
Face-off will be in the neutral zone here. Just outside of the Red Wing zone. Raymond's sitting on the bench here. Red Wings win the face-off. Raymond's on the bench as the Red Wings have the top line out there. Besides that, Larkin bumps it up the boards and back into the Colorado zone. Scooped up by Lehkonen through center ice. He's knocked off the puck by Seider at center ice. Didn't get very far. Seider took it away, knocks it back into the Colorado zone one more time. Grabbed by Larkin at center ice. Another pass was intercepted. Larkin took it back. Try to fire it. It's take it back. McCarr will move it back into the zone. McCarr will get a shot, his first shot of the game. It's turned away by Lyon. It bounces over to Rasmussen. He fires it down the ice. The first half of the power play is done. And we're going to wrap it up here in this second period as McKinnon will come back with it. He's knocked off the puck by Seider. And we've reached the end of our second period of play here from Little Caesars Arena. The score after 2, we have a tie game. Let's talk about what happened in that second period of play during our second intermission report. Coming up in just a moment. Second intermission report here from Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. The score after 2 periods of play, 1-1. Shots in that period were 11 apiece. And the Avs lead overall 21-19 in the shot department. They are 0 for 6 on the power play with 7 shots so far. They're going to have a good chunk of that second half of the double minor penalty power play coming into this third period of play with Veleno in the box. But they have yet to crack the seal on the power play here tonight. Goal The only goal in that second period of play was scored early. Tarasenko scored from Hull at 1:39. That tied it at 1 here, and that's where we stand heading into this third period of play between these two teams that used to be huge rivals back in the 90s. Many people who are listening to this broadcast were not alive then and wouldn't remember, but these two teams hated each other so much in the 90s, and so that hasn't really carried over to this generation, but we still think about it as we'll get ready to head into this third period of play. Third period about to start here at Little Caesars Arena. Tied at 1 heading into the third period. The Avalanche have the second half, pretty much the entirety of the second half of the power play from the Joe Veleno penalty, as the top lines are still out there, except for Veleno being in the box. McKinnon and Larkin at center ice taking the face-off. The Red Wings win the face-off here, shorthanded. It's taken by Detroit's Edvinsson. He'll dump it down the ice early here in this third period. Trying to kill off the second half of this power play for the Avs. Coming back with it is Lehkonen. Makes it through center ice. He's stopped there by Larkin. He sticked away from him and knocks it back up the boards all the way back into the zone. Avs have not been successful on the power play in this game. Coming back with it is Rantanen. He gets up over the Red Wings blue line now. He'll wind up and take a shot from there. It's kicked away. Rebound is grabbed up by Lehkonen. Another opportunity for the Avs, and he scores. Lehkonen. That's when here on the power play, early here in this third period, he's got both the goals for the Avs here tonight. And they now take a 2-1 lead. This one, got to check the time. Let's see if right at the end of that power play. So that is a power play goal. Avs now have a 2-1 lead. Lehkonen with both the goals for them here in this game. Face off back at center ice, won by the Avs. It's taken by Rantanen.
Colorado
he loses it to Rasmussen. Let's get back with it for Detroit. Up over the line, takes a shot there, and it's gloved down. Wow, that was close. Rasmussen almost scored to tie it. The faceoff will be deep in the Avs zone. Detroit wins it. Shot by Raymond's kicked away. That's his first shot of the game. Georgiev made the save. Coming back with it is Lehkonen. Is knocked off the puck. Back through center ice. Edvinsson's going to move in. Take a shot from there. It's turned away. Rebound. It's grabbed by McKinnon for the Avalanche. Moved it up center ice. Larkin knocked it down. He's going to move back into the zone. Larkin's going to get an opportunity here. Fires it in, and he scores. He ties it. Just a couple minutes after the goal by Lehkonen, the Red Wings tie back at 2 on a goal by the captain. Second lines will come out there. Larkin's goal. That's his 15th of the season. Rasmussen and Sider will get the assists on this game-tying goal. So it'll be Middlestead against Comfer. Center ice. I love this song. Such a classic, funky, 70-ish sounding song. Face up back at center ice is won by the Avs. Colton has
Red
it.
Wings goal to number 71, Dylan
Got to the
Larkin.
blue line. It's knocked
His
out the puck by DeBrincat.
15th of
He'll
the
turn it
season.
back for Detroit.
Assist to number 27.
DeBrincat's shot is blocked. Gerard got in the way, and he'll take it back.
Time of the goal,
Gets it to Middlestat now.
2:47.
Into the Red Wings zone. Penalty coming to them. Looks like Petrie's going to go to the box. Give the Avs another power play. They've had 7. This will be their 7th power play of the night. They did score 1 here early in this period. That was the first time all night that they managed to get one past Lyon.
Detroit penalty to number 46, Jeff Petrie. 2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes.
All right, so the Avs will get their 7th power play opportunity with Petrie in the box. Shorthanded unit wins the faceoff, though. Taken by Kane for Detroit. Just skate up the left side with it and lift it into the Avs zone, into the far corner. He takes possession. He rags it back out to center ice. He's going to skate with it. Knocks it up the left wing boards this time. Killing more time here. Puck bounces behind Georgiev. Coming back with it is Nichushkin for the Avs. He's getting up over the line with it. His shot is blocked. Confer got in the way of that one. Former Colorado Avalanche player. Dumped out by them, and penalty to Petrie is over. Coming back with it is Gerard, though, for the Avalanche. This gets up over the line with it. He'll shoot it from there. It's turned away. That's his first shot of the night. And DeBrincat will turn it back for Detroit. DeBrincat gets a pass. Gets it to Kane. Penalty coming the other way to the Avs this time. Red Wings will get their first power play of the night. Only the 2nd penalty of the night for the Avs.
Colorado penalty to number 70, Sam Maliski. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 6:54.
Face off in the neutral zone. Shorthanded unit. Been successful. It's won by them. Again. Happened both ways this time. Middlestat has it and dumps it into the wing zone. Skating back with it is Kane for Detroit. He moves into the zone. He'll take a shot from there, and he scores! Patrick Kane, in only his 2nd game back, scores on the power play here, and the Red Wings take the first lead of the night. Conference Sherratt will get the assists on this goal. Kane's 12th of the season. Gives Detroit the first lead of the night, 3-2, excuse me. Subsequent faceoff is won by the Wings. DeBrincat has possession of it. He dumped it. It's a little too far. Colton will grab it. We'll see the third lines out there here. 12 minutes left in the game. 3-2 Detroit. Camaranta has possession. His pass is knocked down by Tarasenko for Detroit. He'll turn it back. He moves into the zone. He'll fire it in there. It's turned away. Shot That's we're tied at 24 now. The Rings with 25. Kivaranta now will take it again. Tried to get a pass, got it over to O'Connor. He's moving in on the breakaway. O'Connor with a shot that's stopped by Lyon. O'Connor's got 4 shots tonight. That was his best chance of the night. Brought back by Detroit. Here's Casper into the zone, gets around Kelly. He'll fire it in there. It's turned away by Georgiev. Now Kelly will skate back with it for the Avalanche. This pass is knocked down by Tarasenko at center ice. Coming back with it, DeHaan. Calvin DeHaan, haven't said his name all night. He takes the puck away. And we'll see the first lines back out there. Skating with it is Devin Tays. Try to pass it, was knocked down. Sider will turn it back for Detroit. Sider moving in on the breakaway this time. Sider gets his first shot on net. And now Lehkonen will take it back for the Avalanche. He's knocked off the puck by Lucas Raymond. He'll turn around and skate it back in. That shot is knocked away by Georgiev, and McKinnon now for the Avalanche. We'll try it again. Gets it over to Lehkonen on the right side, or left side now. Gets to the Red Wings blue line, and Sider knocks him off the puck. Not having it. The big man making a good play once again. It's knocked down by Tays at the point, though. He keeps it in, and he scores. He fired it in through his screen, ties the game back up. Devin Tays, only second shot of the night. It's going to be an unassisted goal, likely. And we're tied at 3. These are the best songs. Second lines will be out there. Tays on assisted goal, his second of the season, ties it at 3. Face-off is won by the Avalanche this time. Middlestat gets it to Nichushkin. This pass is knocked down by Patrick Kane. He'll turn it back. Kane into the zone. He has a goal tonight. That shot is turned away this time by Georgiev. And Nichushkin will try it again. Gets it over to Colton on the left side. He's into the wing zone. He'll fire from there. It's gloved down and held on. Good game tonight. Evenly matched teams. Face off to the right of Tays, or Lyon, is won by the Red Wings. Strat got it back out to center ice. Malinsky took it away. And he'll pass it to Middlestat into the zone. Penalty coming to the Wings. Middlestat gets a shot on net. And that is stopped. And oh man. Penalty coming to Detroit is a big one. Not that song. Conference going to go for checking from behind. Strat will go and serve it. Top lines will come out there. We'll sort it out here in just a moment.
Detroit penalty to number 37, JT Comfort, a 5-minute major for checking from behind and a game misconduct. Time of the penalties, 16 minutes.
All right, so as we heard, Comfort is gone for the game. 5-minute major. Strat's in there serving it. Avs will have a power play for the remainder of regulation time. This game is tied at 3. And they'll have it for about a minute in overtime if we make it there. Face off back at center ice. One by Colorado. Tays has it. He'll move with it. Pass knocked down. Brought back. Short-handed. Red Wings. Larkin into the zone. Fires it. Turn away. Oh, not a dangerous play, but certainly concerning there as Avalanche Power play unit will try it again. Rantanen up center ice, gets up over the Red Wings line. Take a shot from there. It's turned away. And Rasmussen has it for the Red Wings. Knocks it out. Try to. Knocked down by Makar at the point. He'll get a shot in. That's turned away. Rebound. Grabbed up there by Seider for Detroit. And he'll try to knock it out again. Gets it back out to center ice. Bounces back to the blue line of the Avalanche. And now Rantanen will skate with it. His pass is knocked down by Larkin. So they got just to the Red Wings blue line. Larkin will take it and dump it back into the Colorado zone. Skating back with it is McKinnon for Avalanche. He gets up over the line now. The shot is turned away. That's his first shot of the game. Unbelievably, with it is Raymond for Detroit. He dumps it out. Skating back with it is Lehkonen for the Avs. Gets to the blue line. It's taken away by Raymond, and regulation is done here. We're going to see overtime as the teams are tied at 3 after 3 periods of play. The Avs will have a power play heading into the third, so we'll see a 4-on-3 for just a few moments. But let's talk about what happened in that third period of play during the third intermission report, because we haven't made it to the end of the game. We'll talk about that in just a moment. All right, so we reached the end of regulation here from Little Caesars Arena in downtown Detroit. The score after regulation is 3 apiece for the two teams. Shots in that third period were 11-10 favoring Detroit, 31-30 overall favoring the Avs. Colorado is 1 for 9 on the power play. They're working on their 9th heading into overtime. They have 12 shots on net. Red Wings 1 for 1 with just that one shot. That was the goal that gave Detroit the lead at that point. Let's talk about what happened goals-wise in the third. Lehkonen scored on the power play 40 seconds in. That was at the tail end of the Veleno double minor. That made it 2-1. Makar and McKinnon got the assists on that one. Detroit tied it. Larkin at 2:47 from Rasmussen and Seider. And then a little bit later on, that 7:20, Kane scored on the power play, as I mentioned, from Comfer and Sherratt. That made it 3-2. And then Devin Tays scored on unassisted goal at 13:34 to make it 3 apiece. Not a ton of time left. Whoops, in this power play. But the Avs still have power play opportunity on that Comfer check-in from behind major. So we're going to see it's Larkin. For Detroit, we have Larkin, Raymond, and Seider. The Avs have their top line minus Tays. So they have McKinnon, Lehkonen, Rantanen, and Makar. Face off at center ice. Won by Detroit. Taken by Seider. Red Wings shorthanded early in this overtime period. Seider dumps it in. It's brought back the other way by Lehkonen. He'll gain the zone line. Take a shot from there. It's turned away by Lyon. And now Raymond has possession of it for Detroit. Dumps it all the way back down the ice. Avs try to come back with it. Raymond takes it away and immediately fires it back in. Sherratt's back on the ice. But he'll head to the bench. And Rasmussen will come out and join his mates to finish out the line. And it's taken by Rasmussen now at center ice. Moving with it. He's skating, gets it to Larkin. Larkin's going to get a breakaway opportunity here in overtime. Shot from there is turned away. Rebound for Raymond. He'll shoot it in there, and he is stopped. Georgiev made a great save there. And we'll see the second line's out there, so that'll be the second forward lines. And the Red Wings will have Edvinsson, and the Avs will have Taze with the second forwards. Second line's out there. That's Casper centering the second line now with Edvinsson as the extra skater out there on defense. Coming back with it is DeBrincat. DeBrincat now will take a shot. That's turned away. It's brought back the other way for the Avs. Nichushkin. He'll fire a shot that's over top of the net. That is just wide. And now Casper will turn it back for Detroit. Casper's pass is knocked down by Middlestad at center ice. He'll move back in. He's into the zone, all the way in. His shot, and he scores. The game is over. The Avs win it in overtime here on a goal by Casey Middlestad. Four to 3.
Colorado goal to number 37, Casey Middlestad, his 8th of the season. Assist to number 13, Valerie Nishkinen. Time of the goal, 4 minutes.
All right, post-game report. Red Wings lose it here tonight in a tough one. This one, they forced overtime, and they lose it here to the Avalanche. 4 to 3 as Middlestad scores there at 4 minutes from Nichushkin to ice this game. Shots in that overtime period, the Avs with 2, Detroit with 3, 33 apiece. The teams tied on shots on net. The winning goalie is Alexander Georgiev. The losing goalie, Alex Lyon. They both played well, so can't really fault either one of them. It just went the Avs' way here tonight. Again, the final score from Detroit, Colorado beats Detroit 4 to 3 here in overtime. The Red Wings will head back out on the road after this game. They'll head to Buffalo and Philly before coming back here to host the Maple Leafs, and that's going to be a big game. The Red Wings got to continue. They had a winning streak coming into tonight that was just snapped, but if they can turn it around in Buffalo and Philly, which is possible, they're going to look good coming back here to host Toronto here in a few days. Saturday night, in fact. So the final here again from Little Caesars Arena. The Avs beat the Red Wings 4 to 3 in overtime. This is Stratman Russ. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I appreciate you listening. One last time, the final here tonight. The Avs 4, Detroit 3. Good night. God bless. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.